Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hecht Creative. Today, in celebration of Sonic the Hedgehog's 33rd birthday, we are going over every single Sonic the Hedgehog figure in 4-inch scale from Jakks Pacific. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Number 62 is Tails from Wave 1 with the huge butt tails. They just don't really work that well, and I sold the figure long ago and I don't even have him anymore. And number 61 is Laughing Sonic. He's been clogging the pegs when he was released and no one likes him, not even me. Yeah, a bad figure overall. At number 60 is the Team Sonic Collection Tails. He's shiny, has this weird butt tail thing. Doesn't really work out that well for me. I'm just not a big fan of this one. At number 59 is the Team Sonic Collection Knuckles. I really like Knuckles, but not this one. The shininess kind of puts me off and it's really weird to me. Plus an outdated mold. I don't like it. At number 58 is Neon Knuckles. Yes, he can be used for Hyper Knuckles, but there isn't much to do with this old body mold other than that. Number 57 is Movie Snow Sonic. Yes, he has a new mold, but it can barely move, so there's that. He looks cute though. Number 56 is Infinite. He can barely stand. I love the mold, the colors are great, but him not being able to stand defies what it means to be an action figure for me. Number 55 is Tails. He can stand, but this gets in the way, the old butt tails thing. Yeah, it's dumb. I like the molding though, it's pretty good. Number 54 is the Team Sonic Collection Super Sonic. It's nice, but I don't like the shiny. It's kind of weird, and he's a little top heavy here and there. Number 53 is Neon Sonic. He is okay, I guess, but the yellow really puts me off, and it's just a strange figure, and I don't like this face, honestly. Number 52 is Modern Eggman. They tried really hard to get these arms to work, but they just look awful. Try again, Jakks, please. It'll be great. Number 51 is Silver. Just kind of bland to me, honestly, and not that great. The gray is off-putting, and the facial expression is kind of boring, honestly. At number 50 is Modern Knuckles version 1. I love the red they used for this, but honestly, it's an outdated mold. You could still use him as Knuckles, though. He works pretty well. Number 49 is Jim Carrey, Eggman, Robotnik from the movie. I think he's a good figure, but he's really out of scale, and his articulation scheme is really weird. Number 48 is Movie Super Sonic. A nice figure, a decent figure, but every other figure is better than him. I don't like the facial expression also. It's kind of cartoony and weird. Number 47 is Sneering Sonic here. It's hard to stand him up. I don't like the expression on his face at all. Let's just move on. Number 46 is Open Mouth Sonic. I'm not a fan of the open mouth that much. It looks cartoony and weird, and the arms are strange and new. Rest of the body is reused. It's another Sonic, basically. Number 45 is Super Sonic, a really cool figure that I just think isn't as good as the rest. The sculpt for the head is awesome, and those eyes are really intimidating. Number 44 is Classic Sonic. I love how he looks. He's very nicely done. A great mold for Sonic himself. Pretty cute. Number 43 is Neon Tails. I like how this can move in the back, but that's about it. The color's off-putting and kind of weird, too. Number 42 is Blaze. I love the sculpt and paint work, as well as the articulation, but the face is so boring and bland to me. If it were better, she'd be higher up on this list. Number 41 is Pilot Tails. This face is adorable and so happy. The rest of the figure is kind of bad, but that head sculpt and paint is great. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Number 40 is Mighty. The sculpt is used from Sonic mostly. The rest is new. It's kind of top-heavy and weird, but I like it. He's cute. Number 39 is Smiling Modern Sonic. A nice figure, but very bare bones, very run-of-the-mill, just your regular old modern Sonic. Number 38 is Classic Super Sonic. I really like how this figure looks. It's a little top-heavy, but works out very well and is pretty cute and intimidating. Number 37 is Electric Movie Sonic. I like all the articulation. It's a little bit gummy for me. The molding and sculpt and paint are really good too. It's nice. Number 36 is Angry Modern Sonic. I really love the sneer on this figure. It's great. The rest is reused, but this face sculpt is just awesome. Number 35 is Movie Sonic. Clean, simple, wonderful. I love it all. Just a great figure and very nicely done. Number 34 is Jakks Gold Modern Metal Sonic. I appreciate the glow up on this figure, but the articulation isn't really that great for him, but he looks cool at least. Number 33 is Ray the Flying Squirrel. I do like how he looks, however, this just gets in the way a little bit, and he's nice, but just kind of bland to me. Number 32 is Modern Metal Sonic 3.0, a nice looking figure. I like the paint. The sculpt is the same as the previous Metal Sonic though, and just not that great. Number 31 is the Jakks Gold Classic Sonic with the skateboard. I really love the colors on this figure. It's like a work of art. Super cool and very nice. Number 30 is Modern Amy Rose, a really nicely sculpted figure, but the hammer really holds her back with a lot of paint issues. What a shame. Number 29 is Omega version 1 with the gray behind the eyes. I do like how this figure looks, and it's really cool. A little bit flimsy in places, but all in all, really cool. Number 28 is Heavy Gunner. I like this figure, but the articulation isn't pushed all the way. The weapon is also weirdly colored, and I don't have really much of attachment to this character. Number 27 is Toga Sonic. I really love all the little details put into this figure. It's so nicely done and really cool. The gold looks gold, the shades look great. What's not to love? Number 26 is Super Shadow. The colors are wrong from the game. I do like it how it looks now here though, but it's inaccurate to the source material. Number 25 is Modern Metal Sonic. I really love the color scheme in this figure. It looks great. It's just that when you pose him, he's a statue, so yeah, he stays here. Number 24 is Movie Electric Knuckles. This looks nice, but it's kind of bland compared to the rest. I do appreciate the work put into it though. It's nice. Number 23 is Classic Eggman. He looks ripped straight from the games, yet the articulation is kind of weird and could be a little bit better with some cuts in the sides. Number 22 is Modern Shadow. I really love how this figure looks. The paint isn't applied that great, but the color scheme is wonderful and color blocked really well. Number 21 is Modern SPO. I really love the color scheme on this guy, and all the little details make this character sing so well. Just really nicely detailed. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Number 20 is Modern Rouge. She has these cool bat wings that are really nice, and the rest of the figure is pretty solid, if outdated by articulation standards today. Number 19 is Modern Omega with the black behind the eyes. It's a correction that was needed to be fixed, and this figure is all the better for it. Just looks awesome with great articulation. Number 18 is Classic Tails. I really love how this figure is done. The butt tails don't really bother me that much. They look really nice, and the head sculpt is pure adorableness. What's not to love? Number 17 is Movie Baseball Sonic. I love the accessories as well as the color scheme and articulation. I just wish he came with a bat. Number 16 is Modern Tails. I love the eyes. They're really nicely done, and they fixed the tails. They're awesome and he can move. It's just a really well done figure. Number 15 is Mecha Sonic. The articulation is all you ever need. I really love this figure. However, there's a better version of this one coming down the line, so watch out. Number 14 is Jakks Gold Hyper Sonic. I love how this figure has turned out. The paint is impeccable, incredible. Looks like a burning white hot sun. Basically perfect. Number 13 is Super Silver, the biggest glow up I've ever seen. A wonderful, beautiful figure with some great sculpt, paint, and articulation. Just basically excellent. Number 12 is Classic Knuckles, filling the void of having the classic trio. We finally have him. He looks so awesome and really cute, and I just love Knuckles. He's great. Number 11 is Modern Cream the Rabbit. I can't believe they packed so much articulation and sculpt and paint into this tiny figure. It's so wonderful, complete with ice cream, and really cute. Number 10 is Vector the Crocodile. I really love the sculpt in this figure. It's so well done. The articulation and paint are great too, and the walkie-talkie from the other figure is a plus. Number 9 is Big the Cat. Big, chunky, sturdy with great articulation, paint, and sculpt, and the fishing pole from Lakitu is great as well. Number 8 is Modern Knuckles 2.0. He has two fists, enough said. An awesome figure that's basically perfect for Modern Knuckles. Yes. Number 7 is Chaos. The transparency is really awesome. I love how the brain is shrouded in mystery and the eyes look really cool. It's an enigma of a figure. Number 6 is Heavy King. Excellent sculpt, articulation, and paint. He really looks like the ruler of something. Really awesome with that staff. It's all super cool. Number 5 is Jakks Gold Mecha Sonic. Perfectly shiny and weathered looking. The articulation is amazing and the paint is really solid. Basically perfect. Number 4 is Jet the Hawk. Amazing character design. Great extreme gear board. He's awesome in every possible way and super cool looking. Yes. Number 3 is Movie Knuckles. The sculpt, articulation, and paint work are excellent on this figure, but the character has single-handedly gotten me back into Sonic after a many-year hiatus. Number 2 is Mephiles. Perfect sculpt and paint with articulation that's really good as well as a great accessory, and this is the way that Jakks should be moving forward. Number 1 is the Egg Robo. Perfect accessory, sculpt, paint, and articulation everywhere with even paint on the bottom problems on the feet, Jakks made a love letter to my favorite badnik. Overall, happy 33rd birthday, Sonic. Since 2020, Jakks Pacific has taken the reins of the Sonic the Hedgehog figures and really shown us what they can do. From simple figures such as Sonic, Tails, Shadow, and Metal, to more complex figures such as Big the Cat and Vector, this line will hopefully go to the moon. And while I'm not as impressed by some of their more lackluster offerings such as every single Sonic out there, I still appreciate them for their variety. So if you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog and Jakks Pacific, you probably already have all these figures, but if not, I would highly recommend at least my top 10. But make no mistake, there's a lot of new figures on the horizon. So which Sonic the Hedgehog figure here is your favorite, or what is your top 10 of the Sonic the Hedgehog 4-inch figures? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.